I'd been at the Woolpack last night. Sounds entertaining.
I've never found the Tates entertaining.
I still don't understand why Chris went to the trouble of arguing their case if Kim was going to waltz in and put the kibosh on it.
Because you didn't tell him, that's why. Hey, Robert.
Hiya.
You all right, lad?
Come out with you today?
You can't think of what better to do?
No.
I bet young Andy's thought up 10 different scams since breakfast.
Andy's leaving us today, Ned. Gonna live with his dad.
I still can't believe you went and offered Will Cairns a job without asking me.
Why?
We are still partners in this business, Vic.
Oh, sorry, I should have brought it up at the last board meeting. Look, I need a couple of hours off now and again.
Oh, so you need some time off.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, what I meant was we need some time off.
So we split it, 50-50.
Yeah, happy?
And it's cheap?
Would I have anyone behind this counter who wasn't? Hello, love.
Ta-ra. Oh, don't wait out for me tonight. I'm out late.
Oh, look, have you got enough money? Have a nice time. Now what?
You are letting her get away with murder, Vic. I mean, I know it's all the rage around here.
Oh, come off it. I love her. I'm happy to have her back home, that's all. You don't like it, you can lump it.
Kathy, love, have you seen my specs anywhere?
No, Betty, I haven't.
Well, I'm like a demented bat here. I can't read a thing without them.
Going blind in your old age, Betty?
Blind maybe, Eric, but at least I didn't have the wool pulled over my eyes last night in the pub.
Nice one.
You cheeky beggar. Old age, indeed. It's his wife that's 22, you know, not him.
How do you fancy lunch in Skipdale this afternoon?
Skipdale?
Yeah, they're opening a new wine bar. It's just good to watch the competition.
The man who looks over his shoulder cannot see the winning post.
Is that a Filipino proverb?
I just made it up.
Very good.
I thought it sounded nicer than I don't want lunch in Skipdale.
And I reckon she's noticing the age difference already. 2 months I give them.
Thanks for making me look like a fool in front of the entire village last night.
After all the respect and trust you built up with him.
You don't think I haven't worked it out, do you?
What?
Yeah, just softening up the village.
You should write detective stories.
Oh, Mrs. Tate?
Yes?
The old couple in, Chalet 6.
They, want a rubber cover for the mattress.
He's a bit weak, yeah.
Ask Mr. Tate. He's in charge of that sort of thing. Gonna be late. Has anybody seen my car keys? They're on top of the loo. Don't ask me why.
Oh, thanks. Late for what?
Lisa's meeting me at Woodside Farm. She's giving me a quote for the building work.
You're bonkers. I wouldn't trust the Dingles with Lego.
It's only a quote. I thought Mandy was your friend.
So?
It's disloyal. Must be a family trait.
Very fun.
It wasn't supposed to be. I just don't like taking lectures off somebody with as much loyalty as a cat on heat.
I hate you! You listen! Hey, what the hell's going on?
Kim? Kim!
I heard you the first time.
What the hell is this?
Haven't you read it?
No, just tell me, it is one of your bad jokes.
Don't make bad jokes, Chris. Just employ them.
A complete ban on overtime and a rent rise. There'll be a peasants' revolt.
What, after your magnificent performance in the Woolpack last night? This should be a walkover.
Oh, no. I am not telling them.
Then I'll find someone with a stronger stomach.
Mother, get out of my way. Just shut up. Now nobody is moving from here until I find out what's going on. Emma?
Nothing. We had a row.
She hit me, to be precise. Oh, unprovoked, I suppose.
No, but unjustified.
So, go on.
Em decided to give me a lecture about messing up my life. So I decided...
All right. I can imagine the rest.
Good. Can I go now?
No, you can't. Emma, you can come with me to Woodside Farm, and you can stay behind and look after Jerry.
What? It's our baby.
Yes, but you're so much more mature. Get up, Emma.
Can't we just wait another 5 minutes?
I'm sorry, son. I've got to see a bloke at 2:30.
I want to say goodbye to Robert.
My parole officer.
Andy, you can come back anytime you want.
I know. Hey, Robert! What? I've been waiting to say goodbye.
Is that bread nice? I can bang too. It won't be long. Just waiting for the milk.
No. Shall I see to him?
No thanks.
Well, he needs feeding.
I know that. I'm a qualified nanny.
Oh, well, looking after babies not about qualifications. Should come natural.
Meaning? Go on.
It's not right for you to be looking after my grandson.
Well, nobody would be right in your eyes, Jan.
There's been a phone call for you.
For me?
It came through on the office line for some reason.
Sorry. Who is it?
Your mother. Said she's passing this way tonight, wants to drop by.
What?
I gave her Zoe's address.
We've got to make a move, son.
Ta for all you've done, Mr. Sugden.
You're welcome, Andy.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. But I've never met any nice people before.
Well, now you've met another one.
You can come and see us any time, Andy.
I know.
Come on. Don't cry.
You've been like a real dad to me, Jack.
I hope so, son.
I won't forget you.
I won't forget you.
You swear. Swear you won't.
I swear.
Be quiet! I'm busy. Look, I know you might have inherited Olympic standard attention seeking from your mother, but it won't work with me. Okay? And don't try to look cute either. You stink. I hate you. I really, really hate you.
Steve, just the man I want.
Betty, you'll make me blush.
Give over. No. Did I leave my specs at your place?
I haven't seen them. Unless they're buried under a pile of rubbish.
I never left a pile of rubbish.
As if.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I fancied a brew and you're out of milk.
Could they wait till we're closed?
Well, I reckon you two can go with a rush, can you?
I've been calling you. Kim is about to make monkeys of us all. It's unworkable.
Possibly.
Don't say you can vote with her.
I'm not saying anything.
Wake up, Steve. I know you may have feelings for Kim. Could help you. But she's using you.
Whereas you are...
talking sense.
Well, thanks for giving me your side of the argument, but I'll make my own decision. And by the way, I can do without your advice on relationships.
Seth?
I've only had one.
No. Have you seen my specs?
You were wearing them this morning when you wrote on that parcel.
Was I?
You couldn't have written on parcel otherwise.
Oh, well, keep your eye out for me.
You think that's wise?
Hey?
Well, if I keep my eye out and you're blind as a bat, we'll only have one eye between the two of us.
You won't think that's very funny when I can't see to cook your tea.
Hiya.
You're starting early.
Not early enough.
What's the matter? I thought you cheered up.
So did I.
Charlie, there's plenty of blokes I've wanted to meet in the crotch, but you actually did it.
So what? That part of Greg's anatomy's already done the damage.
Huh?
By producing Emma's brat.
You can't take it out on baby Jerry. It ain't her fault.
Who cares? I'm gonna lie on the grass and get ratted.
Well, that won't help. All you get is a cracking hangover.
Fine.
An argument with your mum when you go home smelling like a brewery.
She won't be home for hours. Her and Emma have gone to look at our new place with Lisa.
And did they take baby Jerry?
Why?
Why, it's just, you know, well, I wouldn't have thought they'd take the baby there, you know, with it being so smelly and dirty. Charlie?
What?
They did take the baby, didn't they? You never! There we go, baby. You're all right now. It's okay. You need your head sorting. You're on the flaming twist.
She's okay, isn't she?
Oh, no thanks to you.
He only went out for a while. She's not going to die from a dirty nappy.
No. She could have rolled off that table and smashed her head on the floor.
Oh, stop overreacting. Don't you know that babies bounce?
There's a time and a place for flip answers, Charlie. And this ain't one of them. She could have died. Oh, man. Was I a good friend to you yesterday? Right. Then listen. You've got to stop feeling sorry for yourself, Charlie. Get a grip. And whatever you do, you don't take it out on that baby.
See, this end's particularly bad.
That guttering's not safe either.
Anyway, thanks, Lisa.
What for?
For getting the estimate through so quickly.
No problem. Like to do things proper, me. I'm no cowboy.
I know the underpinning has to be done, but there's something so depressing about spending money on work you never see.
Be right once we get started.
Have you thought about what you're going to do with this front bit, then?
No, not yet.
Only I was just thinking, some nice York paving. Set this off lovely.
Yes, it would. Maybe next year we'll have the money.
Well, what if I told you I could get you some for less than half price?
Are you talking about new stone? Because that wouldn't go with the house at all.
Oh, well, that's what I mean, see. I'm talking about rate weathered slabs, all in keeping, beautiful.
Lisa, can we manage it?
You go over budget.
You'll be saving it long run.
Aye, but if they're that cheap...
Well, I know a bloke who's desperate to get rid of them. Why miss a bargain?
Well, God knows we deserve one.
It's a deal, then.
Look, can I be straight with you?
Straight as you like.
I can't say yes to the whole job, especially without Tony's say-so.
Of course.
So could I ask you to make a start, and then we'll see how it goes?
It's leaving me a bit up in the air.
I know, but there it is.
OK.
Great.
Zoe, can you ring me when you get this message? Don't ask me why, but my mum has decided to drop by tonight, and Kim's given her your address. I'm really, really sorry. I'll come round as early as I can. OK, bye.
Couldn't you phone your mum, get her to meet you in the wool pack?
Couldn't you mind your own business?
Only trying to help.
Of course you are.
Or is the wool pack too public for you all of a sudden?
What does that mean?
Well, you didn't mind telling the old pub about you and Zoe, did you? But perhaps you'd not be too proud of your ways in front of your mother.
My ways? Being a lesbian, do you mean?
Well, that's your word for it.
I'd be proud of what I am in front of St. Peter, Jan. Never mind my mother.
Well, you've naught to worry about, have you?
Nothing at all.
I'll just take that.
Rachel,
Yeah?
I thought I asked you to wear a black skirt tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I forgot it's at the dry cleaners.
Why didn't you collect it?
Well, it won't be ready until tomorrow.
You don't look right.
I'm hardly wearing a sack.
Well, that's not the point.
If you'd rather I went home.
Problems?
Your wife's not happy with my appearance.
Really? Oh, they look all right to me.
I asked her to wear a black skirt.
Dee, this is a little wine bar, not the Café Royale.
Is that all you want? A little wine bar?
Dee, what is up with you today?
Is it wrong to want things just right?
No, of course not.
Good. Then maybe you understand why I'm angry with Rachel.
That's sweet. Same again, Mum.
Oh, I shouldn't. I'm driving.
You've only had one.
Right.
Always been the same, my Sophie. Little mother hen. You're not a bit like I imagined.
Oh?
I was seeing a shaved head. Tattoos.
Really?
Of course, in my day, they wore suits and smoked cigars.
Who did?
Leslie's. That's what you are, isn't it? You're Sophie's girlfriend. I've heard a lot about you.
No, Mrs. Wright.
Jean.
No, you've got this all wrong. Sophie and I are nothing to each other except
Lovers? Zoe's my girlfriend, Mum. I'm not ashamed of that.
Went away late. Once again, off the scene or back in the air, we saw that late out swing.
Andy left these.
You won't miss them.
Yes, he will.
So post them.
No. I'm going to keep them till he visits.
He's only just gone.
You sound pleased.
Well, there's no point getting all sentimental, is there?
Jack, he was part of our lives. I thought my heart would break when he left.
And me. You can't deny he was as much pain as he was pleasure.
Most kids are.
Yeah, well, he's not ours.
What was all that about swearing never to forget him?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Something that you meant.
Bye.
Drive carefully, Mum.
Oh, I'll try. But don't forget, if anything happens to me, I've left you my jewellery.
Don't! You know I hate that joke. I'd die without you.
No. You're growing up. Finding love of your own.
Yeah, but can't I love you as well?
Of course. And I love you.
Hug.
I can't pretend this hasn't come as a shock, Sophie. All I ever really wanted was for you to be happy. And if being like this makes you happy, well, I'll have to get used to it.
Thanks, Mum.
All the same, I don't mind admitting I'm glad Zoe's not the monster she was made out to be.
Oh, we still haven't cleared this up. Who said she was a monster?
I got a letter.
From?
Oh, forget it. You know I don't like stirring.
It was Jan Glover, wasn't it?
I'm off.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It was Jan Glover that told my mum about us.
Really?
But then, why should you care? You're not even my girlfriend after all.
Sophie, I'm sorry. I just wasn't prepared for the question.
Oh, so what would your prepared answer have been? I think I prefer Jan Glover to you. At least she calls us perverts. You just think it.
Go on, then.
Hold up.
Seth?
Oh, K4, P2.
Knit 4 pearl 2.
Heck, I've missed goal.
Yes, well, if you'd have found my glasses, you wouldn't have.
Have you gone dear for no?
Now, you wouldn't want me tripping over summat, would you?
Oh, nice one.
Hi, Betty.
Oh, hello, Vic. Is something up?
No, no.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Now, do you want the good news or the bad news?
I thought you said there was nought up.
There ain't.
Oh, well, go on then, I'll have good news.
I found your glasses.
Vic, you're a little sweetheart.
You haven't heard the bad news yet.
The postman found them when he was emptying the pillar box.
You posted them, you daft old bat.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Our wine.
Yes?
It's corked. Gone bad.
I'm au fait with the term corked. Ah, yes, sir. Aged in oak casks. I think you'll find that's the natural taste of the barrel.
Only if it was a barrel of vinegar.
I think you're more familiar with vinegar than myself. Probably only fish and chips, but I can assure you this wine is hot. It is.
Is there a problem?
No, darling, no.
Our wine.
I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. My husband will bring you another one.
Thanks.
For what?
Earlier. You were right. I can't take my feelings out on Jerry.
Yeah, well, if my sister had my boyfriend's baby, I wouldn't be the world's happiest aunt either.
Anyway, I've decided to get my head sorted.
Don't you go into them psycho what's Charlie? All they do is blame your mum and dad.
That's not what I had planned.
What then?
I'm leaving this dump.
Mrs. Glover?
Yeah?
I'm Jean Wright. Sophie's mum?
Oh, hiya. Come in.
No, thanks. I need to get home.
Oh, go on, we can't chat on the doorstep.
I didn't come to chat. I wanted to return this.
Oh.
And to ask you why you've got it in for my daughter.
I've not.
Oh, so you write poison pen letters for a hobby?
There's no poison in that. Only facts.
One fact, and the rest is your opinions.
Your daughter is responsible for the welfare of my grandson.
And she does a damn good job of it.
Well, changing nappies maybe, but what about learning him right from wrong?
She's great at that. I taught her.
Then you must be disappointed how she's turned out.
Kind and thoughtful, you mean? Or loving and gentle?
Perverted?
I don't know anything about your children, Mrs. Glover. But I hope they're not like you. I'd rather 10 lesbian daughters than one mean and twisted